want to take a moment and talk a little bit about the show. We really want to get to the bone. So we've seen a lot of things going on the last season. A lot happened. We just found out that being diamond is actually Rose Quartz.
I want to know something. Who knew that? I knew that.
Okay, and actually, Steven is Rose also, and we have diamonds on Earth interrupting the room. I'm pretty sure you built up a lot to get to this point. How are you feeling? Because the show has reached such an important plot point at this point. So, were you waiting for this moment?
Yes. The last 6 years of my life have all been building to the episodes you're going to see soon. You said that Pink is Rose and Rose is Steven. But I'm trying to figure out how to say this without it being a spoiler. I hope that you'll wonder. No, I can't. It's a complicated
because the show is really intricate.
We want the spoilers!
A lot of characters with strong personalities, and when you see the episodes, everything flows so organically. But then when you dig deep, the show is really complex. So how do you feel like, what's the thing that you have first in mind? The characters, the personalities, the plot, the design?
Right. I feel like we write the show a lot like I write the music, where I try to do the melody and the lyrics at the same time. We're always thinking about what we want to say and how the characters would react, and the characters in the story and the world, they all have to form together and evolve together. There are a lot of discussions. Sometimes the most powerful discussions in our writer's room come when we have the characters do something or say something and it just doesn't feel right, and we all sit down and say, why? What are they telling us? Why doesn't this feel right? What are we really getting at here? But in terms of all the details, I like to make elaborate charts about what's going to happen when characters will learn certain things, discover certain things, and then all the details, we work on them together as a team. But those broad strokes we've had since very early on, since 2011.
Wow.
That's not bad. Oh my God. And here's the thing, it must be like so difficult to have like so many little details, and every detail comes with a new theory or teach me something. Like throughout the show, you have like solved a lot of mysteries, and from the littlest one to the bigger one. Like, how do you deal with all that information?
Well, it's really hard not to talk about it, because we're talking about it all the time at work, but once I'm somewhere like this, I want to tell everyone everything about the story, and I can't.
You can! Yes, you can! Rebecca, you can! Rebecca, you can!
When Single Pale Rose finally aired, I felt just like Pearl. I could finally talk about it. 4 years, 5 years, I couldn't say anything, but we all knew.
Well, you told us a little bit about your creative process and how you structure the show. But what inspires you, like, graphically? Because the color palette on every episode, it's so amazing. The show is so beautiful to watch, What's your inspiration when it comes to, like, the visual aspect of the show and the character design also?
Well, I'm very inspired by my team. I work with the most brilliant colorists, the most brilliant artists, those brilliant art directors